good? Why you carrying a mother 10-pound baby on your mother hands? So I just don't think that you guys understand how heavy those awards are. And also, I met Tyla in person. I'm 5'3". I'm 5'3", so I'm already like short. She's shorter than me, and no lie, she's shaped really beautifully, but she's very very skinny like Mariah type of skinny. Like she has to weigh like 109 pounds. So imagine you 109 pounds and you gotta carry a 10-pound fucking award with heels. She literally as Lil Nas X. But y'all trying to make this into like, oh, how rude is she to ask another female artist to hold her award like she's the help. And I love Haley, but she didn't even ask Haley to hold her award. She asked Lil Nas X, a man, to hold it. The thing about her too, that y'all think that she acts really uppity. Let me tell you something. A lot of Caribbean people and a lot of African people, like especially girls, like, all right, so I have an older sister, right? Her name is Nikauli. She's also an artist. Her name is Nikauli. She go by Nikki. And my sister has always been overly confident. And she always been overly confident, over jumpy, over smiley. Like she's the type.
Saying before the VMAs, the way that she did that came off away. This Armand Wiggins tweet is saying she just seems
Oh my god, I just love how Cardi B dissected the whole thing. I like how she made references to how people from other countries have high self-confidence, because sometimes I do think that that could be the ultimate culture clash between Americans and, artists like Tyler or any other artist who is not from America. The confidence level that is not understood. How can this person be so highly confident? What is it about her? She's just overly confident. Oh my God, I don't like her. There's something offish about her. Well, maybe there's something offish about her because she is highly confident. She believes in herself. She knows that she's beautiful and she walks like it. She's overly confident. And people just do not understand that. I like how this clip right here that was taken by this user on TikTok. Apparently, she went to the VMAs as well. And she states clearly that she was just taking footage on her phone. And you can clearly see on this video that Tyla actually was looking straight at Lil Nas and was asking him to help her, please. I would like to emphasize on the word please because she said that like 3 times and she said thank you please. That shows the type of person that she is, the respect, being grateful that someone is willing to hold the award for you. So I just didn't, the whole thing of, oh, Tyla is ungrateful, entitled, uppity African. That uppity African does not sit well with me. I'm 100% African and I'm 100% proud of that. I couldn't even be more proud. I'm a proudly African woman. For someone to say an uppity African as if being an African is some type of bad thing, I think it also stems from the fact that people do not really understand how could you come from Africa and be as beautiful as you are? How could you be an African and exude the type of energy, the beautiful energy, the confidence, the talent? How could you be an African and you're coming in this space and winning all these awards? You guys, the way I'm telling you, the way people are so petty, I have seen so many people on this comment section right here. If you go to her TikTok, you would see this video and you read the comment section. People listen, this video does no justice. We don't care either way. We don't care that she asked Lil Nas directly. Now that we are seeing it from your video, we don't care. We don't like her. She should. I even saw someone saying that she should go back to Africa. It's wild. People just have this wild hate thing going on. It just shows you the power of social media when it comes to bullyism. People do bully other people, especially people on the public spaces, such as Tyla, or if you're an influencer, or if you just on a public space in any industry. I think people do like to pick upon famous people. For some reason, maybe it makes them feel better when they go to bed at night. I'm not sure, but I do think that people do like to pick up on people that are famous. And that's not to say that people that are famous are all innocent, but definitely I have seen people who were dragged for absolutely no reason. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the 5th video that I'm doing talking about Tyla and how unfair she has been treated in different spaces. I would like to move on to the issue of Afrobeat versus Amapiano and how Tyla has now won this award that is meant for Afrobeat artists. Apparently, I've seen a couple of videos of people who made videos and be like, oh, Tyla shouldn't have accepted this award. I even saw someone in my comment section saying that Tyla shouldn't have accepted the award. She would have returned it because Tyla is doing, she's an Amapiano artist rather. So Tyla should have returned the award. And my response was to, if she returns the award, wouldn't that make her ungrateful? That could literally hurt her career. She cannot do that. At this point, she's an upcoming artist. She's new. The only thing that you can do is be grateful. And she said, she clarified it perfectly when she stated that she wishes that they could stop grouping all African artist under the genre of Afrobeat. I like what she said. And let's just not forget that there's so many Afrobeat artists who the Afrobeat no longer sounds the same again. If you've been an Afrobeat fan and you've listened to Afrobeat since the beginning, you would understand that Afrobeat has changed as the Amapiano genre in South Africa as it continued to evolve. Artists, they now using Amapiano sound, and it even went to a point of, we saw, disengagement between Nigerians and South Africans, where South Africans were like, well, you guys are copying our sound, and the Nigerians were like, well, this sound belongs to us right now because we're the ones who make it famous. Your artists such as Davido, your artists such as Wizkid, Burna Boy, ones are Nigerian artists that are very successful. Right now, I don't know any of them that releases any song under the Afrobeat category that is mixed with Amapiano. Do that. And because Amapiano is obviously literally the hottest sound right now, bounce into that. So if you are saying Tyla should return the award because the award belongs to an Afrobeat artist. Well, Afrobeat artists, they use Amapiano sound on their songs. Most of them, like 80% of them, they use Amapiano. If an Afrobeat song comes when it starts to play right now, in fact, it is so similar to Amapiano. If the vocals have not kicked in yet, you would swear that this is an Amapiano song. Unless the vocals start kicking, then you're like, okay, this is an Afrobeat song. There are some Nigerian artists who are doing a very great job into sticking on the Afrobeat genre, and they stick to it and they do nothing else. In terms of sound, they do not change their sound, and still appreciate those type of songs. I do appreciate the songs that Davido have made, obviously, that are mixed with the Amapiano. Even Chris Brown mixes his a song with the Amapiano sound. So I think people are just feeling entitled to their 2 cents in opinions on something that literally nothing to talk about. Moving over to Joe Biden, the old man with the white beard that keeps attacking a 22-year-old. I think he's pathetic, to be honest with you. I've seen this man speak about Tyla in the most disgusting way. that I've ever seen any predator being interviewed speaking about the victims. This guy is actually sick. He makes me sick to my stomach. His interviews, the way he just raised his voice to just kind of, I don't know what he was thinking, to get his message across, I guess, or he wants to be heard. He wants his BS to be heard, talking about, oh, I'm not, I don't hate Tyler. I don't hate Tyler, but you've been on the hate campaign since Tyler came to the picture and you are just too damn old and dumb to admit it. That is just the most offish thing that he could come out and just like spew with his old mouth. I think he's pathetic, to be honest, hating on a 22-year-old as much as he does. He should be ashamed of himself. He's old enough to be Tyler's dad, and the fact that he can come out and say, I don't give an F. Well, I don't give an F. I can say what I want to say. Well, sir, you're too old for this ish. You're too old for this shit. You need to quit, like literally. Can someone tell this old man with white beards to leave this young girl alone? Like, enough is enough. When is he gonna get the message? Enough is enough. Leave her alone. Trying to compare Tyler with other African artists and saying that Tyler needs to, learn the culture in America. Well, she's only been in America for how long? Less than 2 years. And you want her to already have learned everything about American culture and to, know how things work here. That requires experience. And even the people that have stayed in America for the very longest time, people who have stayed in America for like 20 years, they still do not live by American standards. They live according to their own standards, of which they learned from where they come from. People from Africa and, people from the Caribbean, people live the way they want to live. You cannot tell people what to do, Let me know what you guys think of this video. Thank you so much for watching my video till this point. Please don't forget to leave your comment, on the comment box. Make sure that you do share this video and like. Thank you so much for your love and your support, you guys. I appreciate it. Until my next video, I'll see you guys. Bye.